ready for some wrestling? We're going to jump right into it. Your opening contest for the Renegade Rumble is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the RWA Championship.
Kicking things off in a big way, my friend. We've got ourselves a new champion. He is the prodigal son of 1T Phoenix, and he has promised to be a fighting champion. Well, I'll tell you, tonight, I couldn't think of a more stiff competition for the young Phoenix than one Teddy Goodz.
Now you see, you mentioned a lot about the champion and all of his accomplishments, but I see a side of AJP that nobody else does. AJP is not only just my tag team partner, but man, that is my best friend. That is somebody that I will go to bat for 9 times out of 10. You know what? 11 times out of 10, because that's my boy. You know what? Let's watch his entrance come through, and then we'll get right back to it. Just the way he draws the energy from the crowd, the way that they wait for him and he pulls them in. He is the RWA. AJP is the champion because he has proved that he is the heart and soul of the RWA.
There's a lot on his shoulders right now, though, Isaac. That's the thing. Look, I won't argue with anything you say. We've watched this young man grow from a CM Punk imitator back in 2nd grade to really representing everything the RWA is. He is the heart and soul of this place. There's no denying that.
There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. But my friend, can you deny the truth that once that gold is around your waist, you have got a target on your back?
Absolutely. You definitely have a target on your back, and you have a lot of shoes to fill. But we have watched AJP grow, and we have watched him become not only just the person he is, but the man he is today. He started as a boy, and this has not only been a story for him, this hasn't been a journey, this has been his evolution. AJP has evolved into this, and this is who he has become, and he's gonna show that tonight against Teddy Goodz, and I have full faith and full belief in my partner that he will bring the gold right back home to Young Gun territory.
From Kojo's Toy World, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the master of the toy universe, Teddy Goodz! His opponent, from East Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 199.99 pounds, he is the RWA champion, the entitled AJP.
Isaac, you talk about your boy, you talk about your mans, you talk about filling the shoes, my friend. I don't know if you're going to be able to keep this commentary unbiased. I'll be honest with you, because most times I call this young man's matches. I'm not. I see him as family. I see him as blood, you know.
As do I.
Teddy Goodz. No walk in the park by any stretch of the imagination.
Teddy Goodz is a great competitor.
And a great person at that.
Absolutely.
It's not very often you get to say that about most competitors. Biases aside, we're going to see some moving and some shaking.
We are going to see a great contest here tonight, Bobby.
The first title defense of one AJP. He once called himself notorious. He calls himself entitled. There's a lot of monikers for this young man. There's a lot of adjectives you can use. But you gotta wonder what kind of homework he's done. I mean, Teddy Goodz, there's no stranger to Teddy Goodz in this game, man. He's been in this region for a good amount of time. But has AJP gotten so cocky, is so full of himself that he doesn't go over the basics? It's gonna be seen here tonight.
Teddy Goodz is definitely gonna try and take advantage of the experience difference in this match here. Teddy's showing it now. He's got the speed advantage. He's got AJ scouted, maybe.
I would say so. I mean, Ted's got a few more years in this sport than does AJP. You know, I mean, I don't know how early into his development he came into this, but the difference is AJP was born into it. He has lived this his whole life. He doesn't really know much else. And sometimes it's really hard to see the forest through the trees. You know, that's where I think Ted may have that advantage. You talk about the experience. You know, I think Ted's able to see the big picture. I've watched AJP get hot under the collar, and I've seen him make some pretty poor choices because he's hot under that collar.
Oh, AJP. He stops Teddy. Turns it into an arm drag.
Beautiful counter and reversal. What is this?
Who? That's El Valentine.
I don't understand.
What is she doing out here?
Exactly. What business does she have in this matchup? She doesn't have a dog in this race.
Wait, at Broadway, didn't Teddy Goodz and LMK take on the Hard Work Heroes and El Valentine? Elle could still be better, wouldn't she? You don't think?
I mean, far be it from a woman to hold a bride.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that card.
Bobby, wait, what do we got going on here? Look, it was all
Come on, really? Come on. This is our opening card. This is the championship
It was all a
contest.
setup, Bobby.
It's getting thrown out. This is crap. This is not how we intended to start.
Get them out of here. What are you doing? AJP and Teddy Goodz fighting back here, not showing signs of fear. Ready to fight.
Excuse me, is this thing on?
I mean, yeah. Can we get some answers?
This is quite the odd welcoming. I wasn't expecting that. You know what, though? I recognize you two. I think I kicked your asses on Broadway last time, didn't I?
See, this is what I was telling you, Bobby Rossi.
I'll tell you what. I would love to wrestle you for that title right now. But I think I have a little unfinished business with these two. And I think you have some new business with these two. So why don't we put this match on ice? Maybe turn this into a little tag team match. AJP, should we unite forces, one night only, and kick their asses? Hell yeah!
I mean, nothing like swearing in the basement of a church.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a tag team match. The Hard Work Heroes versus the team of Teddy Goodz and AJP. You asked for it. I'm entitled.
Can I just say that Adam Salzer has got a fantastic choice of bow tie iron tonight. It's completely irrelevant to this matchup, but the guy's got himself some style. Just putting it out there.
Bow tie recognition.
Absolutely.
I support it.
Now, you got Kadamia, who's in the midst of a hurt locker. You got Teddy Goodz dictate the pace at a very high speed nonetheless.
Now you gotta wonder, maybe the Hard Work Heroes regretting their decision to come out here tonight and stick their nose in my partner's business. Because look, this is exactly what I was talking about. A fighting champion is ready to defend his title. Not only defend his title, but defend his pride in the ring. And he's not gonna stand for these two hard work phonies coming out here and attacking him like that. You see, because I've already beaten them. So why can't they do the same?
You know, I don't want to give these jackalopes too much credit. They came out here with professional wrestling gear. They clearly have some kind of business to settle. But Teddy Goodz is firmly in the driver's seat by a wrist lock. He's gotten Aaron Kadamia where he wants and needs him.
Did you see that tag?
Oh, I did.
That was beautiful.
Styling. But it all works because, you know, AJP had the tag rope. Cover here. Two. Just two, says Manny Souza. AJP now in the chancery. He keeps Aaron Kadamia right in his neighborhood along with Teddy Goodz. They're going to shoot him off the ropes. They got him on here. A pair of back elbows in stereo.
Barnaby tossed to the outside. Teddy Goodz mouthing off to him. AJP turns, laying it in on Aaron.
Now, Isaac, you've been in plenty of these tag team matchups. You know how sporadic and how dynamic they can be. But I feel as if...
Barnaby hooks the leg.
I was going to say, I feel as if the Hard Work Heroes never really got on the same page. But I sit corrected. These guys were scouting. They were waiting for the most opportune moment.
You know, sometimes, as you were saying, it goes about in these tag team matches. You're asking about my experience in these matches. It has to come with a strategy. You have to set up for those moments. You have to know, you have to be prepared, not only for your tag partner, but you almost have to know your enemy. In a way, you have to predict and underestimate your abilities to match theirs, because if you're better than them, you need to know you're better than them. You know what I'm saying, Rossi? You need to be on the same page as your partner, yourself, and your enemy to get on top. And that's how you hold it. Just like the Hard Work Heroes are doing right now. Look, I hate to say it, but they're holding advantage right now. They're holding the pressure on my partner, and they're really keeping him down.
And then 3 steps ahead. They have been ever since that coordinated attempt between Kadamia and Goldz. I tell you, I'm not so sure that was discussed backstage or in the locker room, rather. But you can see how the complexion of this matchup is completely flipped on one side, just with one deft maneuver. Talk about strategy. You know, I think that's a very clear example right there. But look at this. Oh, referee Sousa's got his back turned to the action.
And see, Bobby, you talk about coordination. This is exactly what you're going for. See, one guy on the outside, one guy on the in, cutting them off, making sure that the ref is distracted. See, Barnaby was smart, and he made sure that the ref couldn't pay attention. So, Aaron, I hate to say it, smart move. Smart move on their part.
JP is just chomping at the bit. Looking to make his way across for that tag. Oh, he stalls out just
Aaron playing dirty here. Playing very dirty.
Teddy Goodz starting to lose all his patience, and if I were in his shoes, I'd be doing the same damn thing.
Teddy trying to create separation here.
The Hard Work Heroes continue their 2-on-1 assault, taunting AJP's partner in the process. It's a whole lot of man right there. Kadamia now with a pin attempt. 2 3/4, says Manny Sousa. Now look, I asked for some unbiased commentary. Do you think your friend still's got gas in the tank? You think he's gonna make his way over to Teddy Goodz?
I don't know, Bobby. It looks like he's got some fight left in him. Maybe you called it too soon. AJ looks like he's gonna get there, and he does.
Just in the nick of time. Teddy Goodz now is on an absolute tirade. Chopping the chest of Aaron Kadamia, doing the same to Barnaby Combs, coast to coast,
Giving him the goods. Giving him the goods on each side, Rossi. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait for it. Brings him to Kadamia. 10.
In the world of Spinal Tap, this goes up to 11. AJP is assembling the top rope. He's ascending. It's my attempt to speak as he attempts to do the same, but game changer here. Wait a minute. Kadamia, oh no! AJ
Cuts them off. And that's the coordination we were talking about earlier, Bobby Rossi. AJ knew he was going around, knew he couldn't get there in time, so he cut Kadamia off when he saw the opportunity was right. Real good, smart play on the side of Teddy and AJ.
And they're making fresh tags. They're keeping both the Hard Work Heroes on their heels.
AJ blows them right in the face.
I'm not quite sure exactly which the legal man is for the Hard Work Heroes. I'd imagine Manny Sousa's keeping better track than I.
Barnaby hard dump to the outside.
Aaron Kadamia now by the wrist. Reverse encounter by AJP. Roaring elbow.
Into the dragon sleeper. Swipe to kill. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. AJ Phoenix and Teddy Goodz victorious here tonight against the Hard Work Heroes.
Again, folks, they always scribble in that little fine print, card subject to change, and this is why. I mean, hey, we did not plan to have a tag team match to start off the show tonight, but well, I I couldn't think of a better freaking way. That was one hell of an exciting contest.
What a match indeed it was, Rossi. What a match indeed.
Kenny Goodz and AJP stand tall in victory here tonight. A temporary allegiance between these two, but I gotta say it. I'd love to see an actual full-on singles grappling match between these two. I hope that's in the cards for the future.